Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You're watching Old Guy Firewood. My name is Dick, and today we got a couple things I want to accomplish, but before we get into that, I'd really appreciate it if you're not subscribed, if you'd go ahead and push that subscribe button and like button, and share the video with your friends, and press that little bell icon so that you'll be notified when I publish a new video. Subscribe button. You should see down in the lower right hand corner of the screen a little Old Guy Firewood icon, and if you press that, that will subscribe you, as well as down below at the beginning of the video you can press subscribe and like. But at any rate, I've got some kiln dried firewood that I bought, and I showed that in a video a couple videos ago, and we're going to go ahead and resplit some of that today and stack it in IBC totes and get it ready for bundle wood. So let me show you what we got going on. This is the dump trailer load of kiln dried firewood that I purchased a while back and showed in one of my videos. $170 for a cord of kiln dried firewood, which I thought was a heck of a deal. And I've got the Wolf Ridge Pro 28C set up over here with the 4-way wedge, and we're going to go ahead and take some of these bigger chunks here and split them down. And as you can see, the very back of the trailer is emptied. I've already been splitting a bit on some of these, and so I've gotten this much out of that load, and let me show you what that gave me. One full tote, 275 gallon IBC tote of split, smaller splits, ready to be made into bundles. So what I want to do today is split another tote, and we'll see how much of it comes out of the trailer to do that. And I'd like to have you put in the comments below, how many totes do you think I'm going to get out of this trailer after I resplit it? And when we get finished, I'll publish that information. But before we can get going, I need to get an IBC tote over here in front of the splitter. And I don't have one that's empty right now that's cut out, so I'm going to go take the tractor, go back in my supply of IBC totes, and bring one out. I tell you what, these IBC totes are getting harder and harder to come by. For now, I do have a source where I can get them for free, but it's about a, I don't know, 150-mile round trip. But I'll continue to get that. I can get about 16 of them on my trailer. I'll put this one down. These bladders are held on by these two metal bars on the top, and they're connected to the frame with a T40 Torx bit. One there, and same thing on the other side. T40 Torx bit there, and one there. And it's another hot one here in North Carolina. We've had a hot, humid summer, and there's another heat warning out for today. So we'll see. Yeah, these bars just slide out once you get those Torx bolts out, and then it's just a matter of tipping the tote over and pulling the bladder out. Now, these totes had dye in them, and I have some others that had some latex paint in them, and I guess they could probably be cleaned out, but they're not. I used to get some totes that were like food grade, and with the food grade totes, I had real good luck selling the bladders on Facebook Marketplace. But with these, I don't know. I may try it again. The other thing I like to do is take these metal panels off. Like people just leave them on. I know Jake at Dude Ranch DIY leaves them on and uses them to mark the date that he split the wood that's in the tote. Puts it on there with a permanent marker, and that's a good idea too. But I don't know, I just got a thing where I feel like the more airflow you can get through these totes, the better off you are, and these solid panels do block it just a little bit. Now it's time to cut out a panel. If you're going to stack your wood in it, I like to have them cut out. If you're just going to throw it in loose, it doesn't matter. And that's that. All right, let me get set up. Put some wood on the log lift, make a table out of it. Crank the wolf ridge up, and we'll start splitting down some of these big chunks. It's one of the best things I ever did. Put a remote control on my dump trailer, and it's nice to be able to work in the back of the trailer here and see what's going on. So we'll go ahead and dump a little bit back to the back here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and load this table up before I start splitting. And we'll get the splitter going. A lot more hickory in here than I thought there was. Again, here's where I would give anything to have a short conveyor, because I got to stop splitting now. Come over here and take these off the table, stack them in the tote. Whereas if I had a conveyor, I could just be running them up into the top of the IBC tote, let them stack loose in there. I could keep splitting, and I would have had a whole more wood split and in the tote by now. Earlier in this video that I would give you instructions on how you could be entered to win an Old Guy Firewood t-shirt. And all you have to do is leave a comment on this video, and in the comment somewhere mention the word t-shirt, and I will take all the comments that have t-shirt in them and run the random comment generator and announce on my next video who the winner of the t-shirt is. Well, there you have it. We have filled that tote up with nice small splits, and we've put a pretty good dent in this trailer. But I'll be honest with you, I don't think we've used half of it yet, maybe close to it. But we've got that tote and that one over there. I'm going to take this one right here now with the tractor and move it over next to that one, and I'll be back to talk with you. folks, there you have it. 2 full stacked 275-gallon IBC totes, resplit out of that kiln dried wood. And looking at the trailer right now, I really don't think I've gotten through half of it, maybe close to half of it, but typically, not typically, but actually about 3.5 of this size tote stacked equals a cord. So yeah, leave me in the comments an idea how many totes you think that we're going to get out of that dump trailer load of wood. And I'll be splitting it a little bit at a time, and when we get done, I'll show you that. Now the other thing is, I hope that you watched the whole video, and I hope you caught the message in there about how you can win an Old Guy Firewood t-shirt. I mentioned at the beginning of the video that there would be a message in the video, and if you didn't catch that, go back and look and catch it. And it involves leaving a comment, and on my next video we'll use a random comment generator and find out who won a t-shirt. But I think that'll do it for today's video. I really appreciate you being here. I can't tell you how much I appreciate my subscribers. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and push that subscribe button. Getting ready to go to the Boonville Woodsman's Day show in New York this coming weekend. So I'm sure we'll have some really good videos to show from there. So at any rate, thanks so much for joining us. And as I always say, best advice I can give you is to keep moving. So keep moving, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.